Welcome to the Homework Out Video Algebra 1 Students, page 244, numbers 31 through 33 and 40 through 45. All of these problems, no matter what the directions say, are going to be graphed by using the slope-intercept method. So number one, let's graph this using the slope-intercept method. Okay, students, first of all, we're going to write the equation in slope-intercept form, which also means to get y by itself. And if you'll look, that's already accomplished. Y is by itself. Now remember, slope after a linear equation has y all by itself. We immediately know what the slope is and what the y-intercept is, okay? Now the slope is always the number right next to the x. The y-intercept, here b, is always the constant term. Now notice in this equation there is no constant term, so simply put plus 0, which is fine, and your constant term is 0, thus your y-intercept is 0. Okay? Now let's graph this. Next, you place the y-intercept on the graph. Here's your y-axis. Here's your x-axis. We go to the y-axis and 0 and put a point there. Then we use our slope to get another point. Remember, your top number is your rise. Your bottom number is your run. It's positive. So we're going to go up 2, 1, 2, and then 3 to the right. So up 2, 1, 2, and 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3. Here's our second point, and now we can draw our line. And it's just that simple. Okay? Number 32. Step 1. Get y by itself. And notice that's already done for you. Okay? Your slope is the coefficient of the x, or the number that's right beside your x, so negative 1/2. Okay? Your constant term, or your b, or your y-intercept is negative 3. Okay? So step 1, get y all by itself. We've already done that. Step 2, plot the y-intercept. So here's my y-axis, and we'll go to negative 3 and put a point here. Okay? And next, we use our slope to get another point. Now, I don't care if you put the negative sign in the top or the bottom. You'll get the same answer either way. However, do not put it in the top and the bottom both. If you do that, a negative over a negative is really a positive, and then your whole slope becomes positive. It's not supposed to be, okay? It's supposed to be negative. So let's do this both ways. Let's first put the negative up top. So your rise is a negative 1. Go down 1. Your run is a positive 2. Go over 2. And there's your line. Or if you want, put the negative sign down here. Now watch this. So we start here. Your rise is a positive 1. Your run is a negative 2. So positive 1, negative 2. Put a point here. Look, all 3 points line up with a straight line. So it did not matter. It did not matter if you put the negative sign here or here. Either way, you'll get the same answer. Either you're going to go up and then to the left, or down and to the right. Either way, you'll get the same line. Alright, number 33. Now this one here, look guys, I threw this in the mix just to make you think, okay? You've got to learn to recognize when your equations have only one variable, okay? As soon as you see that, you should think, okay, I'm either going to have a horizontal line or a vertical line. You do not have to use the table of values method. You do not have to use the double intercept method, and you do not have to use the slope intercept method. Now I know in the directions I said on all of your problems in your homework, use the slope intercept method, but there's no method needed when it's a single variable linear equation. We have one variable, a y, so go to the y-axis, put a point at 2, and then remember, when you have a y only, that's always a horizontal line. If you have x only, that's a vertical line. So, draw your horizontal line, and we're finished. Okay? Alright, number 40. Step 1, let's get y by itself. Get y by itself. So, let's bring the y over and make it a positive y. 0 plus y is y. So there. Is y by itself? Yes. So step 1 done. Yes. So my slope is the number with the x, which even though you can't see it's a 1 right here, so there's your slope. Okay? And there's no constant term, so feel free to put plus 0. Okay? And if you want to turn this around, so if it makes it easier, fine. Y equals x plus 0. Either way, there is no constant term, so we have to put a 0. So your b, or your constant term, or your y-intercept is 0. So, step 1 is done. Y is by itself. Step 2, let's plot our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is 0. Now, next, let's get another point by using our slope. However, I don't have a fraction here, and I really need a fraction, so just simply put 1 over 1, and there's your fraction. Here's your rise number, here's your run number. So from this point, I rise positive 1, and I run a positive 1. There's my other point. Draw your line, and we're finished. Number 41. Okay? A lot of work to do on this one, okay? Let's get y all by itself. So, let's bring the x over and the negative 3 over, and we're left with 3y equals, let's see, the x becomes negative, and the 3 becomes positive. Alright? Now next, divide everything by 3. Y equals, now watch this, be careful, there's a 1 here, a negative divided by a positive is negative, and 1 divided by 3 is 1/3. Okay? Positive over positive is positive, and 3 over 3 is 1. So, I took this equation here, and I rewrote it in slope-intercept form. In other words, I got y all by itself. Okay? So, step 1 is finished. The number beside my x is my slope. My constant term is my b. So, next step, we plot our y-intercept, and our y-intercept is 1. So, let's go to the y-axis, put a point at 1. Now, we find our next point by using our slope. Now, I don't care where you put your negative sign. I'm going to put it in the denominator. Here we go. I'm going to rise a positive 1, and I'm going to run a negative 3. And there we go. There's my other point, just like that, okay? And there's my line. Alright? Okay, number 42. Alright, let's get y on by itself here. So, let's bring 2x over, make it a negative 2x. Bring the 6 over, make it a positive 6. And we really don't need that 0. Okay, that's nothing. Now, let's divide everything by negative 3. These cancel, equals negative. Over a negative is positive. Positive over a negative is negative. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So there we go. Now, step 1 is accomplished. Got y all by itself. So the number next to x is my slope. My constant term is my b, my y-intercept. And now let's go on this plot our y-intercept negative 2. And then from that point, let's use our slope. And let's get another point and draw our line, okay? So my rise is 2. My run is 3. So I start here at rise 2, 1, 2, my run 3, 1, 2, 3. Put a point here. And run your line. Okay? Pretty simple. Number 43. Now students, notice right away this is an equation that has one variable. Okay? So I know right away I'm going to have either a horizontal line or a vertical line. So let's go ahead and see what y equals. Y equals, bring this over 0.5. Okay? So we go to the y-axis, and of course 0.5 is just 0.5, so we go here. And then remember, when it's an x-only equation, it'll be a vertical line, and when it's a y-only equation, it will be a horizontal line. So my horizontal line is right here, right through that point, and I'm finished. Alright, number 44. Okay, students, let's graph this linear equation by using the slope-intercept method, which means we must get y by itself first. So let's first simplify this left side. Let's take the 5. Let's multiply through the parentheses. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 3 is 15. And 5 times y is 5y equals 10x. Okay? Now, next, we want to get y by itself. Bring the 5x over, make it negative. Bring the 15 over, make it negative. And look, I've got two like terms here I can put together. So I've got an x term and an x term. Put your x, positive 10, negative 5. That's a positive 5. And then a negative 15. Alright? Now, divide everything by 5. And we're left with y equals 5 divided by 5 is 1x plus negative divided by a positive is negative. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay? So there, I've got y by itself. There we go. Step 1 is accomplished. There's my slope. There's my y-intercept. So I go to the y-axis and put a point at negative 3. My slope is 1, which of course is the same thing as 1 over 1. So I rise a positive 1. I run a positive 1. And there's my 2 points for me. Wow, that's a really bad line. There's my 2 points for me to draw my line. Okay, lastly, number 45. Alright, let's get y by itself. So I have 3y here. Okay, bring the 2x over, make it negative. Bring the negative 1 over, make it positive. Now look, guys, I've got 2 x terms right here I can put together. So put an x, you have a positive 1 and a negative 2. That's a negative 1. I have two constant terms, positive 5, positive 4. That's a positive 9. Now lastly, in order to get y by itself, I'm going to divide everything by 3. These cancel. I have negative divided by a positive is negative. 1 divided by 3 is 1/3. I have a positive over a positive is positive. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, is y by itself? Yes, it is. So step 1 is accomplished. Now step 2, we're going to plot the y-intercept. My y-intercept is 3. And then from this point, I'm going to find another point using my slope. This negative sign here can be put in the bottom or the top or the bottom. It's up to you. I'm going to put it in the bottom. So my rise is a positive 1, 1. My run is a negative 3, 1, 2, 3. And like I showed you guys earlier in this video, if you put the negative here, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay? Your rise is a negative 1, so go down. Your run is a positive 3, so go over. And all 3 points line up in a straight line. Okay? So it does not matter where you put the negative, okay? Top or bottom. Okay, just don't put a negative in each place, okay? And that's it, guys. I hope this homework help video has been a help to you. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me.